This is the all-new 2014 Acura MDX, the best-selling vehicle in the Acura lineup because it was the very first mid-size premium SUV to come standard with 3 rows of seats, and it has always offered a lot of value. The design looks familiar, but on closer inspection, this new MDX is longer, with an extended wheelbase, the roofline has been lowered, and the step-in height has been dropped for easier access.
The MDX is Acura's #1 selling vehicle. Canadians love it. Big. You fit your whole family in it. It's all-wheel drive, it's safe, it's reliable, and luxurious.
This new 2014 MDX has a softer look. The old model was kind of sharp and angular, but to keep things fresh, they've included a dual line of LED headlights for both low and high beam. It makes the vehicle look fresh and modern. 18-inch wheels come standard, but 19-inch wheels are available on higher trim levels. One good thing is the power liftgate is standard on all models, plus the space, even when the seats are up, is still very usable. A standard backup camera is also another nice touch. Check out the sliding and folding second row seat, which offers better access to the rear passengers. Plus, this seat can be adjusted to provide more legroom for people in the back. The dash is wide and it makes the cabin feel open. It's covered in soft touch materials, as are all the touch points inside the MDX. There are 2 screens for information and entertainment. On some models, there's navigation. It takes a while to figure out the system, but after a while, the driver does adapt. All MDX models come with standard leather and heated seats. Prices range around $50,000 to start and go up to $66,000, depending on the luxury and the technology you require. The 3.5-liter engine has 10 less horsepower than the older model, but it makes up for it with an 8% bump in very usable city driving torque. The upside is the fuel economy has been improved by a whopping 21%. Now that's a good trade-off. Now, south of the border, Acura has a front-wheel drive model, but not in Canada. Every MDX is sold with super handling all-wheel drive. Of course, because of our tough Canadian winters, you want the extra grip, but that system also helps you get around corners better. They also have agile handling assist. When you go into a corner, it supplies a certain amount of brake force to the inside wheels to help you get around the corner. In addition, there's a button here in the center console. When you push that, the suspension goes from comfort to normal to sport. It also firms up the steering to give you a more dynamic feel and ride. In addition to the sport setting, there's also a 6-speed automatic transmission that can be put in sport. You can shift it behind the steering wheel with paddle shifters, and when you ask this new direct injection engine, it actually has quite a bit of grunt and moves this bigger yet lighter MDX down the road with no problem. The MDX has been Acura's bestseller, and for good reason. And now you get standard leather and heated seats. You get a backup camera, power liftgate, of course 3 rows of seats, yet it's more efficient and roomier. It's lighter and it's less expensive than the outgoing model. So you can almost be guaranteed that the MDX will continue to be Acura's bestseller.
The Lower Mainland Dilawri has 2 locations, Acura of Langley and here, Burrard Acura. Both locations have well-trained technicians, amazing technology, and very friendly staff. If you're interested in test driving the 14 MDX, come in today.